Hello travelers, I'm going to show you how to get your first exo-terrain vehicle. If this video helps you, please like it and don't subscribe to me. Alright, if you're sick of walking around and you want to get your vehicle, I'm going to show you how. There's a few steps, so let's get going. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some of this salvage data. I'm going to show you what it looks like in a second. You see how to unlock these things here, it says cost 5 salvaged data. Alright, so these things can take a while to acquire, especially you need quite a few of them. I think if you want to unlock all the vehicles, you're going to need, I think, around 30 or 40 of them. But you only need a few just to get your first vehicle. Now, you're mainly found by getting buried technology modules, though it also can be found at minor settlements. And then you can just purchase it as a component at the minor settlements. It's going to cost a lot of money. If you don't want to spend your money, it's best to just look for it yourself. Crash fighters sometimes have them. When you have companions, you can actually have them dig it up. You got an 8% chance of that. They can get a gift from the Merchants Guild, 14% chance. And the Nexus missions give 8% chance of getting them as well. Alright, so we're going to actually just look for the buried technology modules. So we're going to go into our scanner and we're going to just look around for one. Okay, I'll show you once I find one. Alright, so here's one right here. Says it's pretty close by. Buried technology module. So keep in mind, I'm holding F in order to get this view. And then I'm going to press E. Alright. To go to kind of tag it so I can always see it as I'm walking towards it. Go into your controls. And then if you go to roadmap controls, and then you can see all the different control options and the buttons for your controller here if you are using controller on PC or if you're playing on PlayStation or something like that. Alright, looks like there's one actually right here that I didn't even notice. Let's go ahead and dig down. There it is right there. Nice. Whoop, try not to dig too far down. And there we go. There's one salvage data for me. Oh, 2. No, 3 actually. So you can get like up to... I heard you can get... up to 4. Actually, you can get 2 to 4 each time. Alright, so I would go around and I would collect maybe 10 or 15 of them if you want to unlock more than one vehicle at once. Okay, so here I am at a minor settlement. I'm going to show you that you can buy them at the minor settlements. So let's go ahead and land. Once here, we're just going to go inside. Should be somebody in here that's willing to sell stuff to you. Yeah, here we go. We got a technology merchant right here. We're going to purchase components. And there we are. Where is it? Salvage data right here. It's expensive and they're only selling one. So I wouldn't use the minor settlements as a way to collect them. Just grab it if you happen to find one. It's just nice to have if you want to spend your units on it. Alright, so next thing that you need to do is you need to find the space anomaly. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it means you haven't progressed in the story enough yet. Okay, if you go and you press P or you press escape and go into your log, and then you can see you're going to have primary missions. Finish a few primary missions and then you will get the space anomaly. It's something that you can't miss in the game. To summon it to you, you go ahead and press X, and then we're going to go ahead and scroll over to space anomaly. I can't seem to say it properly, but there you go. It's going to summon it to you, and we're going to go ahead and go inside through the main gate. Bloody thing looks like a Death Star. Alright, we're inside now. I'm going to show you exactly where to go. We're just going to go through here. I don't want you to get lost because there's no map. So I'm just going to show you exactly where I'm walking. Okay, let's go ahead and get that vehicle. Right through here, we're going to talk to this machine right here, Construction Research Station. Okay, now I'm going to press D to move over. A and D switches the sides, and we're going to go all the way till it says Transport Modules. Alright, then you're going to get this one right here. Alright, so this one is going to allow you to make a platform for your Exocraft so you can actually summon it to you. And then here are all the different vehicles you can purchase. I want to drive around today, so let's go ahead and just get this one right here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and go back to my base and craft what we need. Alright, so we need a few things to construct it. We're going to need some metal plating, some ion batteries, and some Paraffinium. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Let's start with the other two things that we need. Okay, so we need some metal plating. That just requires some ferrite dust, which is very easy to find all over the place. You can mine it from rocks and stuff like that. Alright, so here's some right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the metal plating that we need. We need 5 of them. So we're going to go over, and I've already made one here. So after I've scrolled over it, I can press E to craft more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. What else do we need now? We also need ion battery, 2 of them. Alright, so ion batteries can also be crafted. So we're just going to go down. Where are they? Oh, it's right here. So we need cobalt. Cobalt is usually found in caves. Let's go ahead and start looking for some. Alright, so I found myself a nice cave and I'm inside. I'm going to just go ahead and switch myself to my mining beam. And there we go, we're getting the cobalt. It's just on these little kind of pillar rocks. I can't remember what they're called. Stagnites or stagtites? I feel like I've watched a video about these types of rocks. But I got quite a few cobalt. Also, cobalt is pretty expensive. So it's actually smart to mine it and sell a lot of it if you're looking to get some units early on. Alright, so now we can finally make our ion batteries. Let's go into our inventory. Ion batteries, we just need the dust and the cobalt. So we need 2. There we go. 2 of them for me. And now the last thing we need is that weird element name. Paraffinium. So let's find that. So to find that element, we need to find a tropical environment. It's found in resource deposits, much like copper. It's in a lush biome. Alright, so we're going to look around for a tropical planet. And we're going, once I find one, I will show you exactly how to get the element. Alright, I found a flourishing planet. And as you can see, it's got the Paraffinium there. So let's go ahead and find some. Alright, I'm on the planet. It's quite nice here. Up ahead, I see there's the Paraffinium deposit. Let's go ahead and run to it. Tag it first. And go get it. Okay, here we are. Thank goodness I finally found it. Let's go ahead and switch to our mining laser. Actually, no, the trade manipulator. Get as much as we can get. Alright, I finally got what I need. So let's go ahead and see if I can finally get my vehicle. So we're going to press Z to bring up our deployable technologies. I'm just going to go ahead and do the Roamer. And there we go. Nice. So here we go. We finally got it. Great. I believe that you can modify it as well. Right here. Yeah, modification. So you can kind of give it the look you feel like. Alright, change the color. Do whatever you want. Okay. So let's go inside and drive it around. Well, this is much nicer. Now, I believe that you can summon your vehicle back over there. So let's say you leave your vehicle somewhere. You're going to want to summon it with this thing. There we go. That just brings it back. No cost. Alright, that's how you get vehicles. That was a little tough. There was quite a few steps to it, but I'm also going to unlock the other vehicles now, so I'm going to showcase them. And I'm also going to unlock a couple extra upgrades and talk about them, so we get the full understanding of how vehicles work in this game. Okay, so I finally got myself enough of those salvaged data, and we're going to go and buy every single vehicle and all the upgrades, so we know exactly what they all do. Alright, so let's go over here and get this guy right there. Nice. Alright, so we got them all here. Looks like we're going to need a hell of a lot of resources to get this all built up. So I already showed you how to make the Roamer, I should say. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this guy, which is the exact same way with the ion battery and the metal plating. So I'm just going to get more cobalt and build that. Alright, so we got this one built. What's it called again? The Colossus. Alright, sure is a Colossus. Let's see. It's got a lot of cargo, but is it really that much more than this one? Can you only have one vehicle out at a time? Guess not. How do you access both primary exocrafts? Okay, so the last one that you were in will show up as your inventory. And yes, this does have actually less inventory than the Colossus. At least you would hope so, right? So let's go ahead and get inside. Oh, of course, there's a weather warning. Alright. I think it's kind of slow. You know, but I assume that there's probably lots of upgrades that can be done to it. Though I think all the upgrades are similar, or you can use the same upgrades on each vehicle. It's definitely cool. It definitely needs to be upgraded to go a little faster. Oh, am I stuck already? And I'm stuck already. Okay. Not so bad. I gotta get out of this rain, and I'll build my next one and see how that works. Alright, let's try the Nomad Geobay next. Alright. Here we go. Pretty neat looking. Alright. This is a little faster, and it's already got a boost in it. Though the boost doesn't last very long. Yeah, so you're probably going to have to upgrade this one to make the boost last longer. Does it jump? Oh, it jumps. Okay. So you got something that jumps, you can just smash through rocks. That's pretty cool. Alright, I assume it's got less armor, but it's definitely more maneuverable. Alright, so this is pretty neat. I like this one. Wonder what the storage is like. Not very big, but you know, still pretty good size. Alright, let's test out the next one. Alright, the next one is the Pilgrim Geobay. So let's do that one. It's just more metal plating, some silver, and some dihydrogen jelly. I'm pretty sure you can just craft the jelly. Do I have some already? I do. So let's just see how to craft it real quick. Alright, so just need to get the dihydrogen, whatever it's called. I can't read. But I believe if you press C, all the icons that say H are the ones you are looking for. Yeah, see there's an H right there. Alright, so let's go over to it. And we gotta get our miner. See all these blue crystals. They're in a lot of planets. It's not hard to find. But go ahead and grab that, and then you can go ahead and make the jelly. Okay, so silver is actually found in space. So we're gonna have to go to space to find it. And we gotta find some asteroids. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, this looks like a good cluster of asteroids. Now, I'm not sure which one we need. Okay, so that's it. So it's kind of the blue looking ones. Alright, so that's going to give you the silver that you need. I think. Let's try it again. Yeah, it's the blue ones. Alright, we got everything we need for the Pilgrim. There we go. Nice. Oh, so it's a bike. Sick. Alright. Okay. This is pretty cool. Can you jump in this one too? Sorta. I'm sorta jumping. Yeah, this is a pretty neat one right here. I like this. It's like a motorcycle. Let's see the inventory. Good amount of inventory. I'm not sure what really makes this any different than this one right here. I kind of like this one better. But whatever. Let's try the next one. Okay, so let's do the next one. The Minotaur. Whoops. The Minotaur Geobay. You need gold this time. Gold is also found in asteroids. A lot like silver is. So let's go back up. I wish I would have looked at this earlier. I'm going to go back up into space. Let's shoot down some asteroids. These rocks look a little weird. I wonder if these are gold rocks. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so it's these dark ones that look like you have some bathroom problems. Alright, I'm finally ready to make this Minotaur. Just needed the ion batteries, some metal plating. Both those can be crafted very easily. Nice. Alright. Let's try it on. Alright, that's pretty slow. Oh, that's not slow. You got quite a lot of space. Alright, that's pretty cool. I'm going to look at the other vehicles first, and then we're going to talk more about the upgrades and what we can install into these vehicles. Alright, so now we just got to make the Nautilon Chamber. You just need metal plating, and you need this crystal stuff. So the crystal, and I believe the salt, is underwater. Okay, so let's go underwater and start blasting things. I went underwater, and I just started blasting. Alright, so I found the crystal I was looking for. Let's just go up to and press E. There we go. So you just go up to it and you just grab the crystal. Nice. So I need one more. Luckily you can kind of see it out of the ground, so I'm just going to take my ship and fly around until I see these little bubbles out of the air. Also, while I'm here, I'll show you that if you go underground, you will find the salt that you need. You get the chlorine. So this is chlorine right here. So, oops, I'm using a drill. So yeah, this is chlorine right here. Oh, I have my suit inventory is full. But anyways, you collect that and then you refine it. I'll show you that in a bit. Okay, I found another one quite easily. It's pretty close to the last one. Uh oh, vibrating, so we gotta step back. Nice. Alright, so be careful collecting this stuff. Alright, once you're back at your base, let's go ahead and go up to the refiner. Make yourself some salt. So throw the chlorine in with the salt. Once you got 100, so let's put it in my roamer. Let's go ahead and make it. I wonder if I have to make it in the water. Okay, so let's build it. Looks like you have to be in deeper water in order for it to work. So I'm going a little deeper. This looks like a good spot right here. A little bumpy, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Let's summon it over here. It's got no fuel. Alright, so this Nautilon isn't installed with anything as soon as you make it. So I just put this Humboldt drive on it. Hopefully that gets it moving. Though I need to get this hydrothermic fuel cell, which means I need to get some cryptophosphate. Alright, I'm sure I'm saying all these names wrong, but I also need salt and carbon. Yeah, to find it, I'm pretty sure it's just certain plants that are deep in the water. So I'm going to try swimming nice and deep, looking for these plants, and I'll show you once I find one. It's this one right here. No. There it is right here. Alright. I'm in a cave. Haven't gone that ridiculously far. So now that I got all my ingredients, let's go ahead and make this fuel cell and just put it on here. And now are we finally ready to start moving? Yes, we are. Okay. So it doesn't have any weapons or anything equipped right away, but it is a pretty cool way to travel underwater, and at least I'm not running out of air. There's all sorts of things we can install onto it, like some mining lasers, some weapons. Yeah, this is fuel saving, and then sonar. So they're pretty basic upgrades. It's nothing that you wouldn't get in any other vehicle, just for underwater. Alright, so if you want to start upgrading your Exocraft, you got to go to this guy right here. Alright. Guy with the wonderful teeth. He's going to give you the Exocraft upgrades. And you get them all through here. These are all the upgrades for all the Exocrafts. There's not a whole lot of them. At every space station, you can go to this guy right here. and he will sell you modules, which are just upgrades to your existing installations. As you can see, you can get your laser module, boost module. Just go through here, find out what you need. It's very customizable. Alright, so I've added a few upgrades to the Roamer. I'm going to quickly show them to you. I got my scanner, my mounted cannons, my mining laser, and the engines. Now, of course, there's upgrade modules you can put beside them, and make sure that you use these supercharged slots for upgrade modules. It just increases whatever they give you by 25%. So now that I have all these different upgrades, I can scan. I have different lasers, so I'm going to press G. And I got my mounted cannon. Does a lot of damage. Alright, I got my mining laser, which is nice, so I don't have to get out to mine things. That's crucial in my mind. And the scanning is crucial, to be honest, too, because I don't like getting out to scan either. And it gets all the items, so you have to get the certain scanners to get exactly what items you want. But you should get that right away if you're going to be doing a lot of exploring. Now, basically, all the other vehicles have the exact same upgrades. They all function pretty much the same. Only the vehicles really handle differently, except for the Minotaur, who's got a few extra upgrades. The Minotaur does have a pretty interesting thing that you can install, the AI pilot. I'm going to go ahead and install it right now, and let's see how it works. Alright, so once you got the AI installed, it just kind of follows you around. I heard that it helps you mine, but I haven't really seen it do that. I tried mining things in front of it. It doesn't seem to help me. If you know how to do that, please go ahead and leave it in the comments for me. But, oh, it's freaking out. It does work for combat, though. If you're under attack, he'll help you out and he'll protect you. So it's nice to have around. That's a pretty interesting add-on. Okay, well, that's my vehicle guide. I hope you guys liked it. I hope it was helpful. If this video was helpful, please give it a big like. And don't subscribe to me.